welcome to Art Stories. Today I'm talking to you about the links and trying not to slip on this crazy icy path. So I started painting my links painting like in November, which is quite a while ago now. At least in my painting world it is. Normally I can finish painting in a couple weeks, and this one took me a lot longer. I was stressing myself out about it a lot. I knew it was a really beautiful idea, and I had beautiful source material, and I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do it justice. I was gonna screw stuff up. So I think I put like a lot of pressure on myself, and I wanted to have the perfect painting, but because I wanted to have the perfect painting, I couldn't decide on what I wanted to do, so I changed my mind a whole lot. And then I would get frustrated because I couldn't make up my mind, or because it wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to, which is kind of ironic because how can it turn out the way you want it to when you can't make a decision about what you want it to look like? It doesn't matter if it looks messed up. What matters is that you make a decision and then you follow through with it. So when I realized why I was having problems, and that I was being foolish and putting ridiculous stress on myself, then I was able to let it go and finish my painting. I think my painting turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. And I know you guys are probably hoping for another time lapse, but I didn't record time lapse with this one, even though it would be really interesting. So here are some old photos that I took of it so you can kind of get an idea of how I was lost and experimenting with it. Ooh, where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Alright, going this way. I'm out today with Dalen and Amy, and obviously Mika. She's feeling a little better today, and she's really, really excited to be out here. We're really excited too because it's actually warm enough, but not too warm. It was, it's like 6 degrees to get today, which is pretty crazy for February, but luckily it was really cold yesterday, which means that everything is still stable enough that we can walk out here. I came out here a few weeks ago and there was so much water that we couldn't even come out. So I have actually been waiting to show you guys this painting for quite a while because I don't know why I've been waiting, but I felt like it timed up really nice with Valentine's Day. It's a very sweet painting. I really, really love the way it came out. I like how you can I feel like I can tell that there's a female lynx and there's a male lynx. There's one lynx that's like in his face, and when Dalen sees it, he thinks of it as welcome home. And I really like that idea. I might actually change the name because I just love it so much. It looks like one has been waiting for the other to come home, and he's so happy to see her. And it's just really sweet, and I love it. So, oh, someone's taking selfies.
You can't take a selfie from
Amy's camera's broken, so she can only take pictures in selfie mode. It's kind of hilarious. It's just so beautiful out here today. So I painted a painting last week, and I did a time lapse of it, and I'm so glad you guys responded so insanely well to the video, and I'm so happy. I'm sorry this one is not as mesmerizing as the last one, and I'm excited to do some more time lapse for you. I'm hopefully gonna have a time lapse for you next week, so keep an eye out for that. If this is kind of your jam, then subscribe. I've got a newsletter where people who subscribe to the newsletter saw this painting last week. Just a little thank you for everybody who lets me into their email inbox. I like to give you guys little updates that you don't normally get on social media. You can subscribe by clicking the card up in the corner. Oh, she's so happy. Thank you for watching this episode of Art Stories. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'd like to know, what kind of videos do you guys like to watch? Do you guys like to see these kind of explainy, this is where my art came from? Or would you guys like to see more time lapse? Or do you guys like both? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you next week.
I should wear winter boots out for a walk more often. It's a lot of work.